Basically, the message of the Wild Card Warriors: come and have a go if you think you're hard enough. If you think you can take on one of our all-star veterans. And that's what AJ think they can do here. Low centre of gravity, of course. 25 centimetres off the war zone floor. Dodging away from the great bludgeoning axe of Stinger. As for the weapons of the AJ team, I thought those arms were supposed to come out and flail. I don't think they are at all. Well, I worried about that. Comes in on a driving attack, hits Stinger, and also goes into the tyre release button, which releases the pit of oblivion there, you can see. It's a new feature for Robotwars Extreme. Crashing and bashing around AJ. Dashing around the arena floor. But is there control? Is there any aim to this? Stinger tries an attack with the axe. Hits the arena floor. That's a problem with Stinger. The control of the weaponry by Kevin Scott, Carl Skinner and Tim Mann has deserted him in the past. Where's AJ going here? AJ! 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 OK? KO? I think so. Driving straight into the claws of Killalot. Liam Ryan, well, he had the boast, but his robot, I'm afraid, has not made the most of this experience. Or has it? Can it come again? AJ turning, spinning away from Stinger. It's not been the best display from Stinger, let's be honest. Again, crashing down with that great mace. Spiked mace, if you like. It can bludgeon, it can ram, it can pierce and penetrate. And AJ's weaponry can do absolutely nothing. There it is, AJ on the arena side. The underdogs have come here, though, with plenty of pluck, determination and courage, and we'll give them credit for that. Weighs 100 kilos, AJ, against the 83 kilos of Stinger. There's Liam Ryan at the control. Loves his cricket, does Liam. He's not knocking Stinger for 6 here, though. In wide of the mark on a couple of occasions. Stinger into the CPZ, could be in trouble here, though. Again, Killalot, we've seen this before when Killalot's managed to grapple a hold of Stinger. They've done all the work, but it looks as if they could get tossed out of the arena here. But Killalot's got to beat the clock. The clock is ticking down. Can Stinger survive? Can Stinger stay in? I think they've just stayed in. Out of the arena they go. But I think it was after time, in which case Killalot was bang out of order there. We should go to the judges. We should go to the judges, Craig.
The rules go out the window. Killalot not a good boy. We're going to have to go to the judges. They're looking at style, control, damage and aggression.
The key factor here, how many points could AJ rack up when it had no weaponry? Stinger had the mace, the axe, and again on the attack there. AJ 1 or 2 bumps and bashes. The control around the arena wasn't great, but Stinger got itself into trouble late on in the battle. Could be decisive, couldn't it? We'll wait and see.
Well, the judges have made their decision based on style, control, damage and aggression. Now, this is not a unanimous decision. They've decided 2-1 that the winner's a Stinger! You're a wild card warrior.
Yeah.
You just fought a robot that's ranked 5th in the UK.
And we were robbed.
And you think you were wrong? You certainly put up a good show.
See, I was proud of it. If it wasn't a crowd decision, we'd have got that.
Yeah, I tell you what, you've got a good robot there, but there's some things that don't you think you need to sort out? For a start,
Control.
And weapons. I mean, you're a spinner.
Yeah.
But you can't drive forward and spin at the same time. You just spin and then drive and then spin.
Well, the way it was supposed to work is that we could do that, but it don't work how it's supposed to work. And against these guys, we thought we'd try and just bash them into the pit. That was the tactic.
I tell you one thing, though, you know, bringing a robot that doesn't work into the Robotwars arena can sometimes end in tears, you know.
There's no doubt we'll find out, or if we have found out.
I tell you, though, I mean, ranked 5th in the UK.
Yeah.
I mean, you're a new robot on the block, and you've done really well.
Well, you know, yeah, just make up the numbers. We're going to give it our best shot.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for AJ! The words nearly, face and egg come to mind. You nearly got some egg on your face there.
Nearly got some egg on our faces, yeah, but we came through in the end. I really enjoyed that fight, and AJ did so well for a beginner. The Killalot, he had it in for us, didn't he?
What has Killalot got against you?
I don't know. We didn't actually go into the CPZ, so he was a bit out of order.
Oh, no, I know. But, like, we were just trying to test them, you boys,
Yeah.
and your robot's tough enough to take it.
It was in the end, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it. Brilliant robot. This is Stinger! Tonight's big robot rumble is coming up like a jail on wheels. It's a fight to the death. Hypnodisc, wheelie big cheese. And if that wasn't enough, they're going to be mixing it with the merciless Ming.
At the end of the day, we're from planet Mongo, and they're just pathetic Earthlings.
Well, we're going to see about that. But first, can you believe it? Someone's got a grudge against Panic Attack, the former British champions. Julia, what could anybody possibly have against Panic Attack? Lovely lads.
Yes, Craig, Panic Attack are a lovely team. So what can Exterminator possibly have against Panic Attack?
Well, I just can't work out what they got against us. The first year, they took us out in the heat final. The second year, then, they managed to black their way through sumo and beat us. And then they burst the pipe on Killalot's hydraulics just before we went in, so we were sliding everywhere. So that's it. We're after them. It's payback time.
Woo! Panic Attack, is it just a case of sore losers?
It's just full of excuses, aren't they?
What do you reckon?
Sore losers.
Can you still beat them?
Yes.
No problem. This is really going to sort out the men and the boys.
From Thornhill, Panic Attack.
0 ground clearance, 0 turning circle, lifting forks, champions of the Second Wars, twice semi-finalists, polycarbonate and bulletproof fiberglass shell. Why the need to panic? No need at all.
From Belmont, Exterminator.
That's 99 kilos, just the heavier, low centre of gravity, strong base and axe, but sometimes I think it's too quick for its own good at 25 miles an hour. But what power! There's Panic Attack. From Wales, the experienced Kim Davis at the controls with his son Michael and Christian Bridge, both 12 years of age, and Exterminator, Marlon Pritchard, the team captain, an instrument engineer. There next to him, Paul Lewis and Simon Baldwin. Panic Attack. Winners of the Second Wars, immediately under pressure from Exterminator, or were they? They flipped Exterminator over. Exterminator can self-right. Kim Davis, piqued by the attacks on his reputation. They beat Exterminator in Series 3 and indeed in the Sumo. Exterminator didn't like it, hence the vengeance match here. And Panic Attack have pressed the release button so that the pit of oblivion will soon descend. And from the look of it, Exterminator will be in that pit of oblivion, trying to claw their way back into a vibrant battle here, and just about doing so. The axe helping out. Deathbot has a look. Panic Attack gets the forklifts underneath Exterminator. Exterminator backing away. Meanwhile, Panic Attack shoved onto dead metal to Killalot in that top corner. Panic Attack dodging away from Exterminator. Whoa, very close to the pit. Don't want to get too close in there. Raising Exterminator up with the great prongs, turning Exterminator around. 2 lorry windscreen wiper motors help power Panic Attack onto the attack, nudging Exterminator towards the pit. But will they go in themselves? No! Hanging on, dumping Exterminator. Good technique, good driving skills by Kim Davis once again. This time in Robot Wars Extreme.
Do you like grudge matches? I said, do you like grudge matches? Well, the obvious winners were Panic Attack. Come on, lads. Come on. Vengeance battles go.
That was pitiful, really, wasn't it?
Do you accept that this, now, is a far superior robot.
No, we were just unlucky.
That was bad luck.
It was bad luck. It just wasn't working as well as it should. We'll be back for him.
Never mind, guys. It's nice to see you here again. Nice to see you enjoying it.
Thank you.
Unlucky, though, eh? Yeah. Well, come on. That driving was just immense. Yeah. I mean, you activated the pit button. I mean, the skill that you used to drop me into the pit was awesome.
Yeah, it's driving really well at the moment.
I mean, don't you feel a bit sort of like... I mean, these guys really think they can take you, you know? That's the third time you've whooped them. Well, they still believe they can take it.
They can dream on.
They can dream on. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Panic Attack!